Okay, this is going to be more. People are going to say, "Oh, that's conspiratorial," but it's not. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. Not on. If we meet, I could really open up, but I'm trying to be careful what I say on this because it's going to be on YouTube. Anyway, this is to let you know. How would you say that Arkansas does have underground. This, if you can figure out where that is, just get a map. And here's. And you can just type that in. These places actually exist. I used to work on the railroad, just to let you know. So the things we were able to talk about with engineers and carpenter conductors was pretty cool. Maintenance away. Lots of interesting information. What was this? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is disclosed TV. I wouldn't know too much about here, but I'm kind of going backwards on this presentation on this one I was going to do. These are real places in Arkansas, though. These are camps that are probably going to be turned into something else. The historic, that one that was actually used to hold the Japanese Americans in World War II. This one was also there, so the Air Force base that was converted, and so these are actual places that may be in conversion. I don't even know where Highway 62 is, or Highway 65, and these facilities, but that's just to give you the idea of where some of these camps might be, and you might want to be aware of that, just in case. You have, this is just the arkansas.gov, that's where I got some little bit of information on different things. But you guys might want to attend this. This is going to be it's scheduled for December 9th, 2020 at that address, 10 a.m. And you can call Louis Eckelhoff, that phone number. And you might want to attend the Arkansas Fire Protection Service Board meeting just to see what they're saying, because they're obviously going to be planning, and they're not just going to be talking about fire protection. It's going to be some hardcore. This is just a quarterly thing, and this quarter is going to be, it's after the elections and right into the Gregorian New Year. There's going to be some interesting stuff, so you might want to attend that meeting. If I were one of you guys, I would send one of my people there just to see what they have to say, get a feel for what the government's going to do, because this is working hand in hand with the FEMA and other agencies. But the AFPSB, check it out. Anyway, that's at arkansas.gov. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is going to be a little bit conspiratorial, but the reason I'm getting to this is because of the 5G. I kind of should have put this into the 5G segment I was going to get to, but these things, how would you say, I'm just going to go through them real quick and then you can look at them. Project Mannequin, or however you, Mannequin, it just talks about the NSA, the MK Ultra doing the super soldiers and stuff like that. A lot of these things are documented. And it just talks about how they were doing stuff like that. Then there's Project Bluebird Artichoke. Talks about the vaccinations. I mean, this is old information that you could look up and how they were going to do experiments on people. But these are all things that actually happened. It's just, they call it conspiracy just, to make it seem like it's something else. And Project Dream Scan. And this has to do with rhythmic vibrations using the electromagnetic interference. Project Stargate, just these weird things, probably Russian, that one. But Psychotronic, again, this all deals with the Project Rainbow. This deals with, what do you call it? The The principality in the air. This is all airwaves. This is all radio frequency. This is stuff that's meant to, Operation Sleeping Beauty. This is all stuff meant to control people's minds. And it also has to do with the television, your cell phone, anything that has a screen that you look at, like a monitor, some kind of monitor that's monitoring you. Whatever you monitor, it's monitoring you back. So Mind Warp, just different stuff. And I'm just gonna Project Sigma. This is the one that they wanted to do some kind of alien thing. More of the, I don't believe in no aliens, stuff like that. I know there's demons for sure, but there's angels and demons and people. There's the flesh men. The Project Moondust. I don't know what that is. I'm just going through these real quick. Crashed stuff and all that kind of thing, and then Chain Project. This is the big one because this deals with the 6G. I'm gonna make a video, Yeshua willing, and it just talks about the mark of the beast and the 6G, and it's to get people to see or believe in something that isn't real, because these things are not real, but Yeshua is going to send strong delusion, and those that are not saved are going to believe in the lie. Alright, so these are where you have your military bases, so you should be aware of where the bases are. Not just because these places might get attacked, might get bombed, or this is where the troops will come out of, or this is where people will want to run to. I don't know, but definitely these are launching places always. So there are 3 military bases in all Arkansas, and you have the Pine Bluff Arsenal, but I think you probably already know about all the bases that are already out there, and these are also testing grounds, and again, I can't talk about that, sorry. The stuff I found out, it's better not to say it online. Alright, these are Titan II missile silo sites, and it took a long time because one site just won't give all of them, but if I could show you these and then kind of pull out, those are some areas that are going to be targets, or a lot of these silos have been turned into something else, but also around the silos is very contaminated because that's where they would dump the jet fuel and other wastes. And these are going to be burial sites. That's, if you go there and you look at an old missile silo, you're like, wow, the soil there it's not the same. But there's a concentration of them there. So if there was going to be like a big bomb, it'd be like, strategically centered there. So if something happens, you just get an idea of which way to go. All right. Let's go to the next one. Oh, let's see, military standard. This, you could just go to that site right there. And this one just goes over the history and actual data sets of those sites, the missile silos, and that's really bad soil, but I'm just gonna, if you wanted to research that. Here's another, you probably already know about the Titan explosion in September, way back then. But here are other silos and there's other accidents, they just don't all get talked about, they cover, it's usually called a cover story. What was this? Oh, these are, I forgot, something about the National Guard. I forgot. It's something about, just zoom out. So you can hopefully get a snapshot of that. And these are places that have been numbered. I know it's not that clear, but maybe it has significance to do with the National Guard and possible places where they would have a camp or staging ground for the National Guard to have a place to stay. Maybe it's just for them, where they house the troops, people, whatever, however you want to call them. But there's significance to that, and I can't really say much more. Just there was a map for you. And the last thing again, okay, so I'm going to pause this and go to the next one.